Coding 101 The Kids Way is an educational program which teaches kids ages 7 to 12 years all about coding and how coding impacts their world. The aim of the program is to inspire kids to learn how to code through practical experiences and insights to career opportunities. This outline was developed by Smart Kids Educational Club on behalf of Tambourine Learning for the Public Broadcasting Corporation of Jamaica.
Are you ready? Let's go! Wow! All right! Hey mini coders! Welcome to another episode of Coding 101 The Kids Way. I'm Cece the Robot. Today I want to slow things down a bit and talk about computers. But if you're new here, I simplify coding so we all can understand. We've discussed coding, game development, and me. Yes, robotics so far. So go check out those videos on our YouTube page at PBCJamaica. This week's show is all about computers. Let's get started! We all know that computers are monitors powered by a processing unit to help us explore the internet. But what really is a computer? A computer is an electronic device that manipulates information or data. It has the ability to store, retrieve, and process data. You may already know that you can use a computer to type documents, send emails, play games, and browse the web. You can use it to edit or create spreadsheets, presentation, and even videos. Got that? And guess what? There's so many types of computers. When we hear the word computer, we think of a personal computer, popularly known as microcomputers. Computers come in many shapes and sizes. They can perform many different functions in our daily lives. Did you know that when your parents withdraw cash from an ATM, scan groceries at the store, or use a calculator, they're using a type of computer? Your tablet is also a computer. Your smart watches are computers, your TV, your game console, your smartphones, and lastly, servers are computers. What's a server, right? A server is a computer that gives information to other computers or a network. For example, whenever you use the internet, you're looking into something that's stored on a server. With that being defined, let's look at the basic parts of a computer. The basic parts of a computer includes a monitor, a central processing unit, CPU, a keyboard, a mouse or trackball, or what's mostly on laptops, a touchpad, speakers, and a microphone. If you should take a look at the front and back of your CPU and count the number of buttons, ports, and slots you see, you probably counted at least 10, or maybe a lot more, or a lot less. Each computer is different, so the buttons, ports, and sockets will vary from computer to computer. However, there are certain ones you can expect to find on most desktop computers, like the USB port, power button, audio in and out. Also, lastly, the optical disk drive. Learning how these ports are used will help whenever you need to connect something to your computer, like a new printer, a keyboard, or a mouse. Computers are essential devices today, and learning computer basics are the foundation of computer literacy. This will also lead to more extensive uses and processes for your life later on. We'll be back with more information on the computer from our guest, a computer systems analyst. Welcome back, mini coders. If you're just joining us, I'm Cece the Robot. Before the break, we had a heavy discussion about the computer. But as you know, it doesn't end there. I'll be interviewing a computer systems analyst in this episode. Hi, Frederick. What's up?
Hi, CC and the Mini Coders. I'm Fred from NASA headquarters here in Washington, D.C.
My mini coders and I have a few questions we want to ask you about computers. Can you explain to us what is the basic role of a computer systems analyst?
Yeah, so basically we observe computers for troubleshooting, making systems in our organization more effective and cost efficient.
Can you walk us through a simple process of analyzing an existing system?
Okay, the first thing that you want to do is make sure that all of your software is up to date in terms of your antivirus, your hardware, and any other drives and libraries that you do have on that computer system. You do want to make sure that they are up to date.
How do you react when user requirements are frequently changing, like a constant update?
The easiest way to keep up is to have a system that constantly checks for updates and the maturing with the environment, whether it's your antivirus system, software, or different applications that are downloading on that operated system.
What are the requirements that system analysts should gather and analyze?
First, you want to know the memory size of that machine. You want to know the available disk space, the processor type, and the operating system that you're going to be dealing with. Also, certain softwares you'll need is, antivirus for sure, because that is the most important thing when you're dealing with an individual machine and the different libraries and driver versions that you have available on that machine.
How often do you think systems or computers should be updated?
This should be updated frequently, as much as the manufacturer of that system or that software sends you an update. Please do an update. Sometimes you may get bugs, which are little glitches that may create a hiccup in your system, but this is okay and it's fine, and the manufacturer will always fix these issues and bugs.
What is an antivirus?
An antivirus is a software that is used to detect and destroy malicious software or viruses that attack your computer.
How do you react to a computer spontaneously shutting down? And can you give us an example of what could be the reason for the shutdown?
Well, a few examples are a hard drive malfunction. We tend to say that's a crash when our system hangs or crashes. Your battery could be dead. You can have malicious software, or oftenly known as malware, or overheating in your system. But the first thing I usually do is check if the power is off.
Why is analyzing computer systems important?
It's important because we want our machine to do its job in the best way that it can. If we have a computer that cannot expedite certain tasks for us, we could definitely lose money and waste our time in the process.
Hey, can you tell us about some of your most recent computer programming projects?
Systems need to be updated, so do computer analysts as well. So over the past few months, I've been learning a new programming language. So currently I'm working on a new website using that programming language. This is just practice for me, just to sharpen my skills. And eventually I want to deploy that website to the World Wide Web. And hopefully the general public will like it. And maybe I can start an organization or a business around that.
Wow, how exciting. This information is causing me to go into overdrive. But thanks, Frederick, for joining us. We'll be right back. Coders, welcome back. For those who missed it, my name is CC the Robot. Earlier, I discussed a whole lot about computers, and we even talked to a computer systems analyst named Frederick. He was great, and it was very educational. I'm going to show you a video of how to program a robot. Get your parents to help. It should be fun. Let's go! goodbye, but thanks for joining us, mini coders. And remember, I'm Cece, the robot who helps kids to code. See you next time!